Now, just before I start this video, I just want to answer maybe a couple of questions that I'm probably going to get thrown out in the comments, so just saying this in advance. Yes, I am aware that BuggleBots Series 2 is happening, and that the application's opened, Monday I think it was. Unfortunately, I will not be entering BuggleBots with Let's Dance, or anything for the matter. And the reason for being this was because when I did see the news going out, I got all hyped up, I was ready to enter Let's Dance, but then I saw the filming dates, and turns out I am going to be at a arts and entertainment conference while it's on. So, bummer. But I do have something in mind that would keep me covered. Well, not really sure how to put it, but I will have some news about what I'm going to do for BuggleBots Series 2. So keep an eye out on the Facebook pages for that, if the production team will be okay with what I could end up doing. So, what I've basically done here is converted Let's Dance into a Ramaform, ready for the Beetle Brawl at the University of West England this Sunday. The reason for that is because there were a bit of complications with trying to get the weapon system sorted. All to do with the gearbox, because this was the original, which was just more of an extension, and this is the new one I made, which kind of acts, you can just about see the end of it moving there. However, I recently bought what I thought was the usual Camel K carbon fibre I bought to complete the whole thing. So this stuff, like the chassis, the wedgelets at the front, they're 100% carbon fibre. However, this stuff was sold as carbon fibre, listed as carbon fibre, advertised, mentioned nowhere that it was actually PLA reinforced carbon fibre. And that was the same, that's what I also printed this out of, because I really just couldn't wait for anything else. It would have been a longer wait for the carbon fibre, but yeah, one of the gears are stripped, so I'm not going to spend any more time just using that filament into this. So potentially that and that isn't going to last very long, but just that aside. Okay, so what I've just basically done, just created a completely different top, like all around, to just fill up the whole spacing area. Headaches, I think I'm just coming under something. And okay, so what I did here to fill in where the lifter inserts go, I just created something, a little whip up on SketchUp, just drawed around the front of it and just inserted in, and it's bolted in where the lifter goes. And what I also need to do now is get a separate link done so it will run upside down a lot better, because with the current link it will just sort of stick up and then just prevent it from just running invertible. So let's see how it runs upside down. God, terrible. Okay, first test drive, but also with the resistors put in place to enable better control. Makes a difference, but still having a few issues with it, but please. Oh. Ish. Now for a push test on non-specific hot chocolate. 2 kilos worth. Ooh, okay. Put that against the wall. Well, can't see it winning the UE, but just have to wait and see how it performs.